All right, everyone, how's it going? So, welcome to New World. I have no idea what to expect. My buddy has been begging me to give this game a shot. Um, he's really big on like PvP and stuff, though, so I don't know how this is going to go. But we'll give it a shot, and yeah, this is going to be a blind run. I know absolutely nothing about the game. I watched like 5 minutes of a stream earlier this week, and that was really about it. So I have no idea what's going on here. But I figured, you know what, we could probably stand to get some footage of a new game coming out, give my first impressions and whatnot. You'll probably have to bear with me a little bit because obviously with this being a new game, I have no idea what the settings and all of that fun stuff are like. So I'll probably have to, mess around with the keybinds and all of that. But we'll give it a shot and yeah, give a nice little preview, give my overall thoughts, kind of explore the game together and see what this is all about. For those that don't know a whole lot about New World, this is the new game, the new MMO from Amazon Games. It's had a bit of a wonky start. They had a pre-build that was apparently fairly good. The game was originally designed to be kind of this open world exploration where everything is built by the players. And now they recently went through and essentially scrapped everything from that first build after some feedback. Basically, I don't know why, but apparently they ignored a lot of the feedback the players were giving and just scrapped everything. I don't know why. So now it's more of a traditional MMO, but there are still some of those player versus player elements. I guess guilds and faction wars are a very, very big thing where you try to control nodes and whatnot. There are very, very big PvP battles, I guess, once a day, and that apparently happen. And the goal is to take control of those nodes and try to hold them for that day. And a lot of your resources, a lot of your guild activity is tied to controlling some of those nodes. Kind of similar to, I guess, Black Desert Online. But I don't know how it actually works in practice. Apparently, though, it is a step down from what I've been seeing, but there is quite a bit there for potential for what they could do. This is an alpha build. This is not even in beta yet. They're doing previews up until, I think, September 5th is going to be the close date for the current server. So we'll give it a shot and see how things go and kind of go from there. So yeah, let's go ahead and get in here and let's get started. Okay. So, typical terms of service stuff. The big question is going to be how much they enforce a lot of this. One of the big things with like World of Warcraft is that it really doesn't have a whole lot of community management, so you do get a lot of trolling and whatnot, which obviously is kind of the current state of WoW. I have a lot of thoughts on that. I don't know if I'll make a video or anything. But Final Fantasy, on the other hand, is very good about banning and that kind of thing for harassment. So we'll see how that goes. All right, so I don't know what server my buddy is on. I'm just gonna assume EU East because that's got the lowest ping. I don't know if you can like switch between these worlds or anything like that, but we'll go ahead and kind of want to do a high pop server just to get more people involved. I'll do Haven here and see how that goes. Click play. Go into my settings here, see what all I can do. From what I noticed in the previews, it's not a traditional hotbar MMO, so I don't know how much my keybinds are going to matter. Let's see here, I'll do windowed. I don't know if there's like a borderless option or not. I'd like to turn on a borderless. And then audio, I did want to keep audio on through background so you guys have some music if I need to go off stream for a little bit. Yeah, it doesn't seem like anything super tricky. We'll get into some of this a little bit later. I'll keep it kind of bog standard for now until I kind of see what the combat and everything's like. And let's go ahead and get play. We'll have One character in Cascade Harbor World Group. Okay. Delete your character and create a new one in a different world. Okay. So with this being a preview, I'm not too worried about it. They said they are going to wipe all of the characters and whatnot, which kind of makes sense. Mostly, I just want to play with my buddy if he ever texts me back, so. Let's see what this game's all about. Looks pretty box standard MMO right now. A lot of pirates and whatnot. It looks like mostly in-game cinematic.
Tell me,
instead of
have you
pre-rendered.
witnessed their power? I have. We've all heard the legends. Every child has heard the legends of the cursed sea. The stories of ships vanishing without a trace. How many have been lost over the years?
So I wonder if
List has fantasy.
ship combat is going to have a part of this.
Church. They all knew the truth. Something out there was growing. Something terrible.
Oh no. Mysterious dark forces.
The threat grows once more as the bourgeoisie slumber. Your ship is stocked and your crew assembled. We can pretend no longer.
Okay.
Left unchecked, the veil will surely fall, and all will be lost to madness and ruin. This corruption must be stopped.
It looks good. You know, some of the previews that I was looking at, the players kind of stick out a little bit. The world looks really, really good, but the characters, like their armor meshes are really good, but they don't have a lot of texture to them, so they're kind of like they pop out of the background a little bit too much. But that could also just be because it's, you know, starting gear and whatnot, so it's kind of hard to tell just from everyone being, you know, low-level scrubs running around in the basic gear. Okay. I'm gonna make my traditional Guia. She usually has short hair. I don't know about the faces, but I could definitely use some more face options out and about. Kind of manly. That's kind of cool. I might keep that. Let's see, do they have other options? Yeah. So not a whole lot of options, but they could always add some more. Again, this is, you know, very, very early on. And her skin tone is kind of she's always been kind of dark. I do wish that you could customize a little bit more with it. I don't know if we'll have that option here in a second. No. Yeah. See what kind of options we've got. So it looks like just enough for like a first name. Not a whole lot after that. So yeah, definitely kind of sparse as far as your character customization goes. I'd like to see a little bit more with that. You know, body tone, height, that kind of stuff. I feel like it's 2020. You should have those kind of options in. You know, obviously with it being an MMO and how characters have to load, you do have to kind of take into account, you know, server load and, you know, a wide range of PC builds. You know, lower end PCs would have a little bit more trouble trying to load all of those different models in whenever they encounter them in the world. But still, Again, the graphics aren't so high, it looks like, that you would really need to limit yourself on those character customization options. So that would be nice to see. Okay. Automatically pick up quests, alright. Draw your weapon, okay. Looks like pretty similar to BDO's combat, which is pretty nice. I do like BDO's kind of real-time combat quite a bit. I'd like to see it a little bit more in other MMOs. So it doesn't look like there's a way to sheath your weapon. Okay. Ooh, corruption. Who would have guessed? Make allies. You must stop the corruption before it takes everything. Rest in peace, dude. Okay. Double click or drag to equip the shield. Okay. So you have... Oh, that's for quick slots, so that's not too bad. And then we have resources. So from what I was... Just, like I said, just like a 5-minute stream, I haven't seen like a whole lot of like the PvP combat or anything, but I did watch them do a little bit of like crafting and that kind of stuff, and I thought that actually looked pretty decent. I don't know if it's going to be like a player-based economy or anything like that, but I would like to see it. There we go. Shift there. Okay, so X does sheath. And I've been kind of itching for like kind of an open world like trade economy kind of game. So if they do go that route, I think it could be pretty interesting. I don't know if it will or not, but we'll give it a shot. Okay. Standard. It's nice that they keep the combat up there for the tutorial at least. Because I would totally forget what a lot of these are. I mean, it's only 4 buttons, but I've got a really bad memory anyways. But yeah, I mean, I would like a game where I can just kind of explore and explore, craft, build a little empire. I don't know how PvP is going to affect a lot of those kind of things. But if this game can go that route, I mean, the trade and crafting system seemed pretty in-depth. So we'll give that a go here in a little bit. Apparently there's not a whole lot to do once the PvP activity for the days are done. Oh, so you can actually scale over obstacles. That's kind of cool. Don't see that too much in MMOs. Okay. Reduce your nameplate visibility. Other players, and that's crouch. Oh, that's kind of cool that crouch actually has an effect on how other players see you. Yeah, that was, you know, kind of one of the big things that some of the players that I was watching earlier were having, is that after the PvP stuff is done, there's not a whole lot to do other than just kind of craft for most of the day. Oh, cool, so you can purchase upgrades. So obviously, I only have a straight sword right now, so I can do Whirling Blade, Spinning Attack, or I can Shield Bash. So this kind of looks... I don't know if there's like classic classes at all, if like one of these would be more tank-based or not. But, you know, I kind of like being Wonder Woman, so I'll go with Shield Bash. It's Q, R, and F. A little awkward. Might rebind those a little bit later. Okay. It is a pretty world. I mean, even just looking at this, I've got everything on medium settings right now, and it still looks really good. I mean, I like the lighting and everything here. Auto run. So auto run is that. Might rebind that later too. But yeah, I mean, the lighting, the light shafts and everything there look really good. I've never had too many complaints with the previews from what the world looks like. Kind of cool. Nice intro to the world. Yeah, from like I said, I know very, very little about the game from what I've been reading. Just, you know, casually from what my buddy keeps trying to get me into it, but it doesn't look like there's a whole lot like in-game kind of stuff, like dungeons and raids and that kind of thing. I could be wrong. I don't even know who all is high enough level to really kind of test that kind of stuff yet. With it being an alpha preview, I imagine that they are keeping a few things under lock and key. So I don't even know if they have a lot of in-game stuff to really even preview yet. I assume this is like a tutorial boss of some kind. Oh, gotta get my preview. Here we go. Too hard, easy to dodge, but yeah, it takes some getting used to after playing hotbar MMOs. It's definitely feels like you are locked into a motion, so kind of be aware of that. Once your animation starts, you can't just like iframe dodge it or anything like that. It doesn't do too much damage though. Obviously, like health and damage and all of that, they're going to be reworking a ton of that until the game's actual release next year. You know, that kind of stuff is fairly easy to fix. It's just numbers. Yeah, some of the combat, I mean, it feels okay just from that little bit. So definitely going to take a little bit to get used to. If you played stuff like Meteo or Guild Wars 2, I guess kind of has similar combat. I've never played it, but that's just from what I understand. It might not be as difficult to get used to. So war declared. War will occur August 29th, so tomorrow. Got chat hidden. Seems pretty active on this server though. Okay, Watcher Lynch. See, so many living, washing up on the beach. Were you caught out in that strange red storm? Lost everything but your blade in that box here. I have a spare set of boots. I do need boots. Everyone gonna be wandering around with the same starting gear. Now, I don't know if the game has like world drops. You know, that is one thing that I do miss a little bit from Final Fantasy is, you know, Final Fantasy doesn't have world drops. I do miss that kind of stuff. I like having like really weird, rare weapons just kind of randomly popping up. Cautious, maybe sluggish. So I'm guessing we just got to go kill some of those guys. Open that. So this is all the same stuff that I've already got on. So let's see. Does it have... Okay, so it cannot repair, but it does have repair damage on there. Let's see. Repair not needed. Okay, so I guess just being basic, it doesn't need a... doesn't need any kind of repair option. I don't know about the other stuff in my inventory if I really need any of it. It does look like there's weight. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm not a big fan of like encumbrance and stuff in games, but you know, if you're a big classic EQ fan, I guess it kind of makes sense. I don't really know what the target audience for this game is going to be, but my buddy's getting into it, then I'm guessing it's going to be very heavily EQ based. Okay, so up at the top there we've got our markers, so we kind of know where to go. I guess I'm going to be fighting a whole lot of other people for these same mobs. Have to see what kind of respawn they have. Chat is saying there's no in-game in PvE or PvP. PvP, obviously, that might change a little bit since that's kind of the basis of the game. Okay. Get a little bit of coinage there. Mostly, I just want to go, like, gather and craft. Like, that's my thing. I love that stuff in games. Okay, so I didn't see it earlier, but it does look like if you look down in the right-hand corner, bottom right, everything does have a cooldown, so I can't use my shield bash except once every, I guess, 10 seconds or so. So that's good to know. They don't really explain a whole lot, so I don't know how people just coming into it are going to feel about it. But I feel like it's not making it too difficult to kind of notice that kind of stuff when you look. Okay, especially if you played like an MMO before, I don't think you'll have too much trouble getting into it, but you know, if they are trying to get into new players, we'll have to see. Okay. Oh. There's some flint. It does look like they have like a little bit of like some of this stuff you have to hold. I was watching some dude like gather buffaloes. I feel like the gathering time on some of this stuff is a little bit long. Like, I don't know why it needs to take 10 to 12 seconds to gather a buffalo, other than just purposely trying to slow things down for the economy for whatever reason. But yeah. So you do need to hold for some of this stuff. Okay, complete it and get my bow so I can start working on bows. I don't know if it is going to require arrows. We'll have to find out. I'm level 3. With a bit of breathing room, I can introduce myself properly. I'm Watcher Lynch, and my job is to keep these drowned winches at bay. Make sure they do not make it all the way to the settlement. And if I am lucky today, I get to meet the rare few who survive the trip through the storms. First, though, tools. Okay, so this is going to be intro to crafting. That's nice. You never want to be without tools here on Aeternium. Especially not a skinning knife. Go and collect some flint from the beach and wood from the bushes nearby. Alright, so... I've been watching a lot of VTubers lately, and all I can think of is Picora. I don't need intelligence. So, I don't know what I want to be. I feel like health is always a good thing for, especially early on, but I don't know if I can go back and, like, redo any of this. So, I feel like 1 Constitution, and I've always been, especially on this character, Guia, she's always been kind of like a roguey pirate person, so I feel like I would like Dexterity more, as opposed to just flat-out Strength. Now, she's very much like a Cutlass and Sneak kind of person, so we'll go with that. We'll commit those 2 points. I don't know if I have another Weapon Mastery upgrade at all. No, it doesn't look like it. So I wonder what other options I have. So I've got a bow, a hatchet, a warhammer, fire staff, and a live staff. Okay, so a little bare bones. Musket sounds interesting. Okay. So let's see if I can equip my weapon. So it doesn't look like I need any kind of... Oh, so I do need ammo. Okay. So I can really only kind of not really do a whole lot really with it. So I'm going to switch back to my sword for now. But eventually it looks like I'll get ammo for my bow, and that'll probably be what I end up doing for a lot of it. I need to go gather some wood. See how hard it is to gather some wood. But it requires an axe, okay. Not just have like wood lying around anywhere. Gather wood from a nearby bush. Well, yeah, I'm seeing bushes. Okay, there we go. There's some wood. I have 3 flints, so I'll gather 3 bushes. Craft a skinning knife. I don't have player collision, which is nice. I hate player collision. Messes me up on so much stuff. Okay, so skinning knife. I just want to craft 1 for right now. Okay. Set that as my active tool. Okay. So I don't see... Okay, so they're over here. Is there not a way to, like, add it anywhere? Okay, so tools, you just keep them in your inventory and then, yeah, you don't have to equip them or anything like that. Alright. That is fine work there. You have a bit of an eye for this, and knowing how to make tools in the field is a useful skill to have. Let's get out into the wilds, okay? How about we test it on some boars? Alright. Boar asses, let's do it. A ravenous menace. Anyone that's dealt with wild boars can probably agree with that. I don't have too many of them here in Missouri, but I know a couple states over, it can be a real problem. 30 to 50 feral hogs, let's do it. Cooped up on your ship. Bring your skinning knife to test. Alright. So, I'm guessing the skinning knife is going to have durability and whatnot, just like everything else. Not a whole lot of music going on. I don't know if I can... it's already at max or what. Yeah. Or softer sounds to play at a higher volume. I don't know what they mean by softer sounds, so I'm not going to deal with that. That's kind of a cool UI. I like that chat does completely pop up when you go to your menu here. Okay, no word on my buddy yet. He's probably out working. If anyone needs a good UX designer, let me know. And I will pass the word along. Paid, please. We're both recently graduated and very, very unemployed, so could definitely use some help. I want to gather more stuff. Like, that's what I really want more than anything. Is just gather some bushes all day. Like I said, I love that kind of stuff. That's my favorite part of BDO. I wish it wasn't so real purchase heavy, but and BDO has a lot of potential stuff that I like that just kind of fell flat in being a career game. Oh. Okay. Yeah, see, this takes way too long. They need to speed it up a bit. I don't know if it's because of something to do with the in-game economy, like they want you to take a while doing it. I don't know. But yeah, they could definitely stand to zip it up a little bit more. You know, make it a little bit snappier. Get some more flint. I assume I'm going to need all of this stuff at some point, and it doesn't look like it takes up too much bag weight, so... Nope. Whiffed that. It looks like the fastest way to do this is just going to be go full ham. Go full ham on just light attacks for right now. Yeah, I mean, you look at the world, it's really not too bad looking, especially for an MMO. You know, some of those do tend to trend on the lighter side, but yeah, they kind of went all out. Doesn't look like it'll be too bad for mid-range systems either. I've got a 1063 gig, so obviously not a huge good one, but. Okay, so it doesn't look like I can gather that because he tagged it first. That's kind of bullshit. Okay. So yeah, that's going to be annoying. I mean, obviously with this being PvP, who knows how it's going to go, but yeah, I don't like that at all. There we go. And then I've got some kind of mysterious item there, so we'll pick that up. Yeah, they're going to have to do something about the tagging in this game, if they're going to have like 1 billion people in the starting world like this. Okay. Relief efforts. Read. Your meticulous reports. Ground situation. Okay. That's kind of cool. Yeah, like little chapter documents and stuff. There's my objectives. So this is the quest UI. Quests added in certain areas, so you can get locations, faction missions. I guess I get a faction at some point. Town projects for building roads and stuff. That's kind of cool. All right, so this is where you're gonna pen, reset. Oh, you can reset quests. That's nice instead of having to drop it and pick it up again. I like that. That's a nice nice thing. Okay, so I'm gonna go with more dexterity here. So I guess once you read it, it is automatically added to the journal. All right. Okay, so I've got my little stamina bar there for my dodging and whatnot. Okay. So far, I mean, just, you know, fighting hogs. Pretty bog standard MMO questing. You know, like I said, the drawback is definitely how long it takes to skin stuff, but I'm not hating it so far. You know, there's some stuff in here that definitely has some potential, like just some little quality of life things, like the dropping quest or resetting quest, like little things like that. I think can go a long way towards goodwill for players. You know, those are definitely some things in other MMOs that have been a problem for a while, that I don't know why they haven't fixed. So, you know, having those options is going to be pretty nice. Rawhide, lots of rawhide. Cook a light ration. Oh, I thought I had to kill a lot more boars than I actually did. Okay. Well, I've got plenty of food now, I guess. After killing 3 or 4 hogs. See how much it actually gives me with each kill. A light watcher wins campfire. So where was that? Those are drowned sailors. I don't want to kill them yet. It doesn't look like, I don't know if I'm in combat or not. Doesn't look like there's any way for me to tell if I'm in combat, if anything flashes red or something like that, you know? And then I don't know if I regen health as time goes on out of combat. Okay. Looks like they have some kind of night option. I don't know if anything happens at night, if enemies get stronger or anything. Okay, come. Alright, let's cook some food, cook some rations. There we go. Alright. I only killed 2. Hmm.
Yo, what you gonna do about it, huh? What you gonna do about it?
Okay, so they have voice chat automatically on.
Yo, what you gonna do, huh? Go ahead. Go.
Okay. Turn that off. Communications. Voice chat mode, we're gonna disable that. There we go. You guys don't need to deal with any of that. Okay, so I got my rations equipped. Alright. Yeah, I don't know why a lot of games turn it on automatically, because then you just get people coming in over chat like that. So my buddy got to level 10 or 11. Okay, let me check. All have fun, he got to level 10 or 11. Alright. Nothing beats the smell of fresh meat on an open fire. Okay, complete the quest. Death grip. Okay. Ship to land on the shore, every soul sucked into deep, such waste. Seen these drowned, kept me busy here. Go take a look and find anything else that could help us stay alive. Okay, so I've got some new pants. Go ahead and increase those. What I really need is some ammo. So what do I need? I need more flint. Excuse me. I need some feathers. I don't know where to get feathers. That's going to be kind of annoying if they don't have a way to, like, show me how to get that kind of stuff. Fire's camp station and level 20. Wow. So that's kind of sucks that you can't, you get like this bow and you can't even use it until like level 20. Okay. My buddy who is like hyping up this game like all day says it's okay. He might play it a little bit more later. Okay. So you can only have one active tool at a time. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay. Oh, okay, so you can have more than one. Is there anything else I can do with, like, the rawhide and stuff? Gathers plants. Okay, I'll go ahead and craft that. Okay, and then what else? What else can I make? A pickaxe. Use my last flint there and make a pickaxe. Okay. Doesn't look like there's anything else I can craft right now as far as consumables and stuff go. Other than like a straight sword. Are all of these active? Yes. Okay. So I need to search for crates near Kane's Knot. Ooh, I can finally like lumber trees now. Yeah, once again, this is kind of ridiculous. Shouldn't take this long for a tree. Again, maybe they could just be artificially increasing time for the sake of whatever reason, but kind of a drawback. Now, see, he's already got arrows. It's like, I don't know how to get more arrows. I'd like to make some. He's only level 5. Need more flint, too. So I can get some here. Thankfully, the flint doesn't take too long. Try to pick up as much as I can for right now. So do I need to, like, swim? There's no swimming, I guess. Not very, combat's not very reactive. He said you are kind of locked into your animations. It's like it is kind of annoying if you want to dodge and stuff. You have to like really think ahead. Yeah, here, supply crate. Okay, miner's gloves, that's cool. Oh, what are you doing? Okay. Go ahead and equip those. Alright. Old hardtack. And do unlock a little bit more as time goes on. Alright. Visually, it's pretty easy to, like, see if something's unique or special, so not gonna have to, like, search around a whole lot. Straight sword mastery up. Supply crate. Gambler's dice. What's that do? Mission item. Guess there's a mission for it somewhere. A lot of crates. They're not stingy with giving you stuff, it looks like. to be like right up at him for the shield bash to work. It looks like. So where is everything here? Oh, here we go. So I have been getting them. That's what I'm looking for here. So you do have to be like in that area. Doesn't look like there's like a mini map or anything like that. I don't know if there's an option to like turn it on or anything. Map. You can place waypoints and all of that. Visuals. Field of view. Preferences, I do want to turn that on. Gameplay. Putting damage numbers. Preferences. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's a like a mini map button. I'll explore a little bit later with all of that off stream though. There we go. Okay, back here. I don't need to kill them. Maybe I do. It does look like it auto locks on if they move. You're in the middle of an action. That's nice. What is that camp? Kill and search the drowned near Blythe's Blunder. Okay. Help this guy kill a thing. I don't think I contributed whatsoever to any of that. Okay. Got some arcane bottles. Guessing that's for like mages. I'd like to come over here and like see if tagging is a thing. Some solvent. Probably use that for some crafting a little bit later. Someone's selling burnt lobsters for 5K. I don't even know how much gold I've got. Oh, wrong game. He's trolling. He's a trolling. Okay. Yeah, none of that helped me at all. So I really have to be like on top of it. That kind of sucks. God. Increases the duration of stun effects for all magical types or maximum health. Okay. Increase my maximum health. Health is always good. Anytime you're playing a new game. Looks like shielding yourself and then going into an attack does an automatic heavy attack. Oh no, got two. Yeah, see, there's like no way to shield yourself if you're in the middle of it. I guess the arcane bottles are going to be my quest item here. But it does look like I regened a little bit of health after combat. Yeah, so far pretty bog standard. Go collect stuff. Begin your adventure. Oh, that's cool. He's already got like a staff. Okay. Okay, so no, you can go into a light attack immediately after. Alright. I'm looking for a crate Oh, I unlocked my second weapon. That's nice, so I can go ahead and put that in there. I guess one will switch then? Okay. Alright. Looking for some kind of crate. Okay, so you can share tags, that's nice. I am level 5 now. I mean, is this it? Is this my crate? Looks like it. Okay. Now to go back to that little altar looking thing up in the mini-map. And that is my, my safe harbor, I guess. You know, it's very hard to judge games this early on, since, you know, obviously there's not a whole lot to do level 5. Questing doesn't seem too bad. A little bit too much running in my opinion. But it's okay. Combat's pretty fun. Yeah, it's gonna really take some time to get an idea of what it's gonna look like. You know, a little bit later once I unlock all the PvP and get to a town or something. No, this cannot be right. It is the only thing that makes sense. Do this shirt. I have a helmet. Okay. Oh, I do have arrows now. That's nice. Iron cartridge, okay. Head. Equip that. So I wonder if I can make some more. That'd be nice. No. No, I cannot. Ugh. I just want some tier 1 arrows. But I guess they are drops, which is not too bad. Anything over here. It's like, is there a way for me to, like, hide? Like, I'd prefer to, like, not have my, my helmet show up. Okay. No. You do get 1 free respec, that's nice. From a bio. So is there a mini-map button? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Visuals. No. Loading damage numbers is on. Yeah, I'd like to be able to hide my helmet. I don't know if there's a way to do that later. Some auto running here. How do I get up there? Okay. We go up here this way. Ooh, what's this? What's this bright thing? Harvesting skill 30. Ooh. Cannot get that yet. It doesn't really look like there's a... See if chopping this tree helps me. People say in this game has one hell of a memory leak. I haven't really even checked my settings yet to see if how I'm handling it. I've got 16 gigs of RAM. Should be more than enough. So logging at 45. Okay. I haven't found like any other bushes that I need my my one thing for to even like grow my harvesting skill. Ah, here we go. Herbs. This should do it. Harvesting skill 30. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to harvest the bright flower anytime soon. It's kind of cool that they've got like later stuff like that just kind of sitting around in intro zones though. Gives you a reason to kind of come back and explore. Herb. The old herbs. Okay, so now I know what to look for at least. Now how the hell do I get up there? Okay, so I guess I've got to go down and around. Kind of annoying. It's not like super open world, like kind of gate you through walls and that kind of thing, it looks like. There's bushes. Okay. Okay. Slowly getting the hang of it. So do I go in here? It looks like it. Search for crates at Hide Swallow Cave. Well, this is a cave. It's the only cave. Other dude's whipping as much as I am. Thanks, J Perks. Pleasure doing business with you. Okay, well, I'm in the cave. I'm in the cave. Where's some crates? Drowned Quartermaster. Oh. Okay. Ooh, dropped items. Okay, so I'm gonna try my bow here. So, switching weapons is kind of odd. Scroll wheel doesn't do it. Okay. I have not seen any crates. I'm guessing they're down there, maybe? Okay, here's a crate. One crate. Okay. What about some others? Anywhere? Anywhere? Healer? Okay, that's kind of cool. Looks like a ESO kind of combat. Okay. So you hold your left click and then fire with your right. If you let go of your left, you will lose your arrow. Well, not lose it, but you won't fire it. Okay. Any more crates? Anyone got a crate? Anyone at all? Okay, so it automatically switches to ranged at a certain range. That's kind of nice. Oh. Kill him first. Okay. Flint arrow. Perfect, perfect. Yeah, so the bow's going to be kind of tricky to use. I imagine it'll be a little bit different in parties and whatnot, but not great for soloing, it looks like. At least so far. Okay. Need some hardtack here. Oh, that doesn't really gain you much at all. Does some damage at ranged. Okay. Still not getting used to bow combat at all, but whatever. Hey, there's another crate. Does this have what I need? Yes. 2 crates. 2 crates down. Where is the last one? Is there going to be like a boss or something at the end? I don't know. How are they crafting? Like right there. It's really odd, like when it decides to use my arrows or not. Okay. Need one more supply crate. There we go. And not sure how I feel about the bow combat. I'm gonna switch back to my melee here. Okay. Do I take? I'm guessing you do take fall damage if they very carefully have you go down like that. Okay. I'd like some more plants to harvest. Can I harvest these? Yeah. Get that hemp. That gives a lot of harvesting. 150? Compared to what, 44 something on those herbs? Fibers. Oddity to be sure. You have recovered the cask, but they have no more than a drop of azoth left between them. So, Magistrate Bond. I wonder if I'm going to go to a town next. Duty bids me to stay here and hold the breach in any case. Take this route tour. Okay, cool. I'm finally going to a different area. A waterlogged shirt versus... Oh, damn. It's like a fairly big upgrade, it looks like. Not needed. You know? I'm gonna put that as my second and give that a shot. I feel like a life staff is a pretty good thing to have. 18 drowned today, minor damage. Okay. For 4 documents, and I have not found them all. There's number 3. If I can craft anything else. Doesn't look like it. I need to go kill some boars is what I need. Get some more health. Water. I wonder where I can get water at. Camp station level 1. I mean, I'm here. Can I not just like gather water? Watchtowers, larger settlements, we call them sanctuaries. Okay, your body is safe as long as you're there. Doesn't seem like there's a way to just like go get water. Didn't seem like anything when I was swimming around the ocean earlier. Open the map, okay. Where am I going next? Okay. Okay, go ahead and use that. Talk to Magistrate Bond. Where's Magistrate Bond at? Oh, okay. Quest ready. Go ahead and place my waypoint there. If I can, okay. Cool. Chat blowing up. Already toxic. No way for me to... Way for me to like minimize the chat size. Looks like the UI is kind of locked. Let me try my my life staff here. Okay. Okay. Kill this boar. Kinda tricky to dodge it. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna kill that boar too. Need food. Okay. Life Magic Mastery. Okay. Is there like a way to read this? No? That'd be kind of nice to like be able to read it and get some sense of direction. Harvest more trees. About halfway on my weight goal, so should probably unload a little bit here in a bit. God, this takes forever. Yeah, I don't know if there's like a way to like turn off chat or anything. So you can change it around. I don't care about global at all. Message fade delay, text size, emote, push to talk. Check. Chat will close when you send a message, returning you to whatever you were doing. Chat will remain open. Okay. Turn down the message fade delay. 69. Okay. Yeah, there's like no way to filter like what you want to do. I don't know if there's like a way to turn them off. Area, there we go. There, okay. So you go over here, and then there's your options. You can mute a lot of this stuff. Otherwise, hide chat. Additionally includes channels in the feed. Okay, so I'll keep global on for alerts, just in case. And I don't know what the help channel is, but okay. Yeah. I'll just keep it on area. Less trolls to deal with. And like I don't have a way to like minimize the chat, so yeah, just mute it. There. Solves that problem. There. I did see some people in chat looking for like silver or something like that. So, like I have a pickaxe. I just don't really have a way to use it. Oh, hey, here we go. Boulder. See what kind of stuff I get from Boulder. I'm guessing it's pretty heavy, though. Ah! Go away, dog. Okay, rawhide, more rawhide. I have like a billion rawhides. Wait, I thought I turned you off. There we go. Well, I don't really want to fight a bunch of wolves, but whatever. Okay. So they just attack you. There's like no notice that you're like in combat. I mean, I guess your health and mana bars show up maybe? I can't really tell. Oh god, so many wolves. I'm gonna switch this up and get back to my melee. This place is dangerous. Okay, I've got a bleed effect of some kind going right now. Oh god. I'm gonna die. Here we go. Now my health is regaining. Perfect. It's kind of rough. I pack a bunch in here. So it looks like the regen is pretty slow though. I don't know how that's gonna affect things in the long term. Some hardtack here. Okay. Oh hey. Is this where I finally get feathers? Brush turkey. Yeah, I got some feathers. It's not bad. Flint. Turkey nest. I don't know what helps me with encumbrance, but I could probably use a higher weight cap for sure. For sure. Poultry. Let's get a little bit for now. I want to get to town. And once I get to town, I'll probably take a short break. I like got the beta invite and just like immediately jumped in, so I'm kind of hungry. But I'll be streaming this probably most of the night. I've got jack shit else to do tonight, so it'll probably be a pretty long all-night stream, and then I will have the have some video on demand stuff a little bit later, just to kind of give an idea for YouTube. Okay, I keep pressing the wrong button there. In fact, I might actually turn off the webcam for a little bit later stream, just so I have some non-webcam footage for my YouTube channel. But beyond that, I mean, it's okay so far. I mean, pretty bog standard MMO, but I like the world. I like being able to wander around a little bit. I think the trade system has a lot of potential, so we'll keep exploring that a little bit more later on tonight. Do any of these have water? Where can I get water at? Ooh, herbs. You know, they don't really guide you a whole lot. You know, I know a lot of MMOs nowadays are very reliant on like wiki articles and you know, sites like Wowhead and whatnot. But I feel like that shouldn't be like part of the design of the game. Like, I feel like they do need to make a few things a little bit more clear here. Even just something like where to find water would help out. Excuse me. Respawn point activated. All right, cool. I'm going to get in front of this dude and probably call the stream there. For right now, like I said, I'll only be gone maybe an hour, if that. And then I'll be back a little bit later on. But yeah, I mean, first impressions are all right. Like I said, pretty standard MMO. We'll have to get to, you know, get some levels and see what it looks like a little bit later on before we really make any kind of big judgment calls. But I mean, I'm liking it so far. I almost died once, which is a lot more than I could say for a lot of MMOs at level 5. So, yeah, I will catch you guys a little bit later, and we'll pick this up here at Magistrate Bond. All right, so see you guys in a bit.